Today's lesson is going to be about percents, decimals, and fractions, and how we're going to convert from one to another. Pretty straightforward. A lot of kids have trouble with this, so we'll see. So any number we have, say we have the number 85, and I want to turn it into a percentage. All I'm going to do is multiply by 100 and add a percentage sign, so that becomes 8,500%. So 2.89 becomes 289%. 342 becomes 34,200%. And even a small decimal like 0.00017, move the decimal place 2 to the right, 0.017%. Never changes, never gets any more difficult. You're just moving the decimal place 2 units to the right. If you want to convert from percents back to decimals, well, you're going to be dividing by 100 or moving the decimal place 2 to the left. So 78% becomes 0.78. 0.08%, well, I've got to move the decimal point 2 to the left. That's going to become 0.0008. Same thing if you had, and this works all the same with negative numbers. But 951% becomes negative 9.51. Converting percentages to fractions means taking away the percentage sign and placing it over 100. So if, say, you had the number 30% and you wanted to know how do I make that into a fraction, get rid of the percentage point, put it over 100, and simplify. So a couple other examples. 110% becomes 110 over 100, which is 11 over 10. 22%, 22 over 100, which is 11 over 50. And finally, if you have a fraction and you want to convert it to a percentage, you need to make the denominator 100. And here's what I mean by that. We know that in any given fraction, as long as we treat the numerator and denominator the same, we have equality. So if I wanted to turn 5 into 100, I'd have to multiply it by 20. And I do that the same thing with I do with the numerator. Now I have 20 over 100, which is 20%. If I had 3 halves, I would have to multiply top and bottom by 50. I have 150 over 100. I have 150%. And finally, I'll show the example of 3/4. You have to multiply 4 by 25 to make 100. You can always just divide it into 100 to find out what that number needs to be. 75 over 100, or 75%. See ya.